Okay, dear students, good morning. This is part 2 in the determinant. In the first video, we discussed, I taught you about the determinant of 2 by 2 matrix and the minor of element of 3 by 3 matrix. Don't confuse. Determinant of 2 by 2 matrix, very simple, AD minus BC. Whereas that is 2 by 2 matrix, the determinant 2 by 2 matrix. If you want to find the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix, there two terminology of terms are important. That is minor and cofactor. Minor is already discussed. Okay. Minor, okay, what is minor? You know it well. Now, in this part 2, we are going to find the cofactor. The minor is already over. Now, cofactor. Cofactor is also, you see, cofactor of an element, it is also not related directly with the matrix. It is related with the element one, just like minor. The cofactor of an element Aij of a square matrix of 3 by 3, 3 by 3 only, is defined and denoted as capital Aij. Capital letter A, B, C means it is simply matrix. Aij, the suffix Ij is there, it is a cofactor. You mind it well. Aij is equal to minus 1 power I plus j into Mij. So this is a product. Minus 1 power I plus j. Minus 1, every time you write minus 1. Power I plus j. I is the row and j is a column. For which element? Aij. That Aij means we are finding the cofactor of small aij. Minus 1 power I plus j. Mij. Where Mij is a minor of the same element. For the same element Aj, we have to find the minor first, and that minor is multiplied by the minus 1 power I plus j. Very simple. Cofactor is, first we have to find the minor. That minor Mij is multiplied with the minus 1 power I plus j. Suppose A23 is there, minus 1 power 2 plus 3. M23, we have to find separate minor, and we multiply with that minus 1 power 2 plus 3. Suppose 31 is there, A31. A31 means it is third row, first column. A31. Okay, now here is clearly is given. Okay, now that A31 means capital A31 minus 1 power 3 plus 1, M31. Okay, now we will discuss this one by taking one example. Capital A is A11, A12, A13 and so on. It is 3 by 3 general matrix, we know it well. The cofactor of A11, first element A11 is capital A11, not A11. It is A11. Capital letter A11 means it is a notation for a cofactor. This is a minus 1 power, the same 1 plus 1, not 11, 1 plus 1, I plus j, just like into M11. How can you find M11? You delete the minor letter. M11 means A11 row, A11 column deleted, we get these two. Okay, na? 2 by 2 matrices. For that one, we find the determinant. That is M11. Multiplied with the minus 1 power 1 plus 1. We can get the cofactor of A11. Again, cofactor of A23. A23 is there, here is there. A23. That is capital letter A23. That is the notation for cofactor. Minus 1 power 2 plus 3. M23. M23 means minor of the same element 23. And it is multiplied by minus 1 power 2 plus 3. Then we can get the cofactor. Okay, now M23 means the 2-3 element column and the 2-3 element row you delete. A11, A12, A31, A32. The same thing will be written. Here minus 1, 2 plus 3 is 5. Minus 1 power 5 means minus 1 will get. Okay, now Like that, we can take another one also, A32. We can easily find this one. Now you see, with numbers, I want to tell one more example. Capital A is equal 1, 0, 2, 4, 6, 7, minus 1, 3, 5. Is there a? Now, the cofactor of 6. I am taking the element 6. For all elements, the cofactors are there. For in some other concept after this one, we have to find all the cofactors for all elements of the given matrix. Okay, now? So, not only for 6, not only for 3, not only for 5, for all elements we have to find. Okay, for example, for the element 6, the cofactor is the 6, try to understand. Here it is very clear, the position is given with the prefix of that number. But here 6 is not given the position. 6 where it is in the second row and the second column. Okay, na? So 2 plus 2, I is 2, second row, plus j, 2, second column. Okay, then try to understand. Minus 1 power 2 plus 2. And if you delete this one, the row where 6 lies, the column where 6 lies, we get 1 2, minus 1 5. It is a minor. So 1 into 5 minus 1 into 2. Be careful. Minus 1 is the element. This product of second diagonal. This is the first diagonal. 1 into 5 minus 1 into 2. Okay, now this is 5 plus 2, 7. Okay, now similarly, I will tell here. Assume the cofactor of, for example, 7. Okay, now 7. I am taking the 7. What is the position of 7? First we have to find it. What is the position of 7? That element 7 lies in the second row and third column. Be careful. Second row and third column. It lies in the second row. Means I is 2. Minus 1 power. I is 2. Third column is 3. Into determinant. You delete the row and column. We get 1, 0, minus 1, 3. How much? It is minus 1 power 5. And it is 1 into 3 now. Minus 1 into 0. This is minus 1. Power odd number is minus 1. This is 3 minus 0. 0 anything is 0. So it is minus 3. So for the element is the cofactor is minus 3. Again, one more example. Cofactor of 3. First we have to find what is the position of 3 in the given matrix A. What is the position? This is third row and second column. Third row, second column. Third row, the 3 lies in third row means I is 3 plus the second column is 2. And after deleting the column and row where the required element for which we are finding the cofactor, that is to be deleted. 1, 2, 4, 7. It is 1, 2, 4, 7. This is minus 1 power 5 into 1 into 7 is 7 minus 4 into 2 is 8. Very clear then. 1 into 7 7 minus 4 into 8. This is minus 1 power odd number 5 minus 1. It is minus 1. So we get the 1. Okay, na? Is it clear? One more example. Cofactor of, say for example, minus 1. That minus 1 is there. Where the minus 1 is there? You see here. First we have to find the position of that minus 1 in the matrix. In the matrix, minus 1 is in the position third row first column. Third row, first column. Don't confuse. It is lying in the third row, but the first column. Third row means I. First column means J. Into, you delete this column and row. The next thing. Column and row where that particular element lies. So there remain 0 to 6, 7. 0 to 6, 7. This is nothing but minus 1 power 4 into 0 minus 12. Okay, now 0 into 7 is 0 minus 6 into 2, 12. Minus 1 power even number. What is minus 1 power? Is 1 only. This is minus 12. So we get minus 12 is the cofactor of that particular element minus 1. Okay, is it clear now? Like that we have to find the cofactors of any element. So now we, in this part 2 determinant, we learn about the cofactor. In the before that one, minor, and in the before that one, the determinant of 2 by 2 matrix. Then minor. Now it is a cofactor. Don't confuse. Very simply you take it. Okay. Okay, students. Now determinant. Already we discussed about the cofactor. Determinant. It is very important concept. Follow it. The determinant of 3 by 3 matrix. It is the square matrix of order 3 by 3. The determinant of 3 by 3 square matrix, capital A is equal to Aij, is the, this is important, is the sum of product of all elements of any row or any column. It is in the bracket. You take any row or any column with corresponding cofactors, with their corresponding cofactors, and that is denoted by that here we know it well. Once again observe, the determinant of a 3 by 3 square matrix is, in that 3 by 3 square matrix, you select first row, second row or third row, or first column, second column or third column. You take any row or any one column. In that row or column, all the elements, you see there, all the elements that are multiplied by their corresponding cofactors, and sum up, that sum of product of elements with their corresponding cofactors will give the determinant. By observing this one, it may some clumsy, we feel that one, but it's very simple enough. When we are going to solve one example, it can be easily understood. Try to understand. Here capital A, this is a general matrix. Capital A is 3 by 3 matrix, A11, A12, A13, you know it well. Then the det A, det, capital A, are simply that modulus of A, but don't spell as a modulus. It is a det A only. Is, be careful. I am expanding the determinant of this matrix in the first row. You see, first row elements A11, A11 is there, A12, A13. These are the elements of the first row. That element is multiplied by its corresponding cofactor. For A11, capital A11 is its cofactor. A12, capital A12, A13, capital A13. So that determinant can be obtained in first row, or otherwise is there. Or I am taking you see 1, 2, you try to observe 1, 2, A12, A22, this is A22 and A32. A12, where A12 is there? A12, A22, A32. So it is a second column. First I calculate determinant in the first row, or in the second column I am going to find. Not all are needed. Any one row or any one column you select and through that one you find by using that definition. Here, second row. All the elements are multiplied by their corresponding cofactor. Capital A12 means it is cofactor of small a12 element. A22 means capital A22 means cofactor of small element, that is A22. Capital A32 it is the cofactor of the element A32 is small letter. Okay, right. Or otherwise I am taking A31, A32, A33. That means it is a third row. I am calculating expanding the determinant in the third row. I am going to find the determinant in the third row. Third row elements are there and the corresponding cofactors are there. You apply any one, not all. Okay, now very clearly we go to solve it in the numbers. Capital A is 3 by 3 matrix 102 513 426. The determinant of A is, be careful. First, I am calculating the first row. 1 into that element is multiplied by its cofactor. All this one is cofactor. Don't confuse. Minus 1 power, its position 1 plus 1. And 1, 3, 2, 3. After deleting that row and column, we get 1, 3, 2, 6. Okay, now next 0 into that element and it is cofactor. Okay, now other than 0. 0 into the cofactor is, we know it, minus 1 power I plus j. I plus j is the first row I, second column, first row, second column. And after deleting that one, 5, 3, 4, 6. Next 2. In that row only. 2 is the last element in the first row. 2 into that 2. The position is 2. The position of 2 is first row, third column. First row, third column. 1 plus 3. This is cofactor. That element 2 is multiplied, it's a cofactor. The element 1 is multiplied, it's a cofactor. The element 0 is multiplied by its cofactor. We know it well. Here, minus 1 square is 1 itself. It is 1 into 6, 6 minus 6. Again, 0 and anything is 0, simply leave it out. And 2 into minus 1 power 4 is 1 only. 2 into 1 is 2 only. I simply write 2 only there. This is 10 minus 4, 6. 6 2 is 12. Here is 0 plus 0, 12 is okay. This is the method calculating the determinant. I am taking here in the first row. Now, I want to take the determinant 2, 3, 6 is there. 2, 3, 6, where in the last column, third column. In the third column, also the determinant will not be changed, it is as it is. Here also is 2 into, I am taking the third column, 2 into, this is minor of, other than 2 less. It is other than 2. It is 2 into minus 1 power. This 2, position is 1 plus 3, first row, third column. And minor, deleting 5, 1, 4, 2. Plus next 3. The 3 is second row, third column. Second row, third column. It is the number 3, element 3 is multiplied by its cofactor. Minus 1 power 2 plus 3 into, after deleting this one, this row and column, we get 1, 0, 4, 2. Okay, now? Right. The next, last 6. 6 is lying in between the third row and the third column. So, minus 1 power, this is the cofactor. Minus 1 power 3 plus 3. Third row, third column. After deleting 1, 1, 0, 5, 1. Okay, now? That cofactor is multiplied by 6. Here, this cofactor multiplied by 3. And this cofactor multiplied by 2. Those cofactors are corresponding cofactors. Okay. Now 2 into minus 1 power 4 is 1, even index. Minus 1 power 4 is 1 only. 1 into 10 minus 4. This is 10 minus 4. Here also plus 3 into minus 1 power 5. Odd index. So minus 1. It is 2 minus 0. It is 6 into minus 1 power 6 even index. It is a 6 minus 1 into whole power 6 means it is only 1. 1 into 6 is a 6. 1 into 1 1 minus 0. Okay now. This is how much? You see 6 twos. Here 6 will get 6 twos 12. Here it is minus 6. Okay now. 3 into minus 1 into minus 6. And here it is a 6. Okay now. 6 is cancelled, so we get a 12. The same determinant. Okay now. The determinant will not be changed. The determinant can be calculated through any row or any column. First I calculated the first row, and in the third column you take the fourth column also. It is given to you, you calculate with your own effort. You take any, or this example, you find the determinant first row, or in the second row, or in the third row, or in the first column, or in the second column, or in the third column. I solved it only by taking the first row and the third column. You solve it with your own effort. Okay, that is the practice. Okay, now everything is over in this the first concept. First I taught you the determinant of 2 by 2 matrix. It is simple. And minor and cofactor. It is important terminology, terms, concepts which are useful to find the determinant of 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, now you try to solve. Okay.